There's three stances: smash stance, pillar stance, thrust stance, and there's a lot of depth to what you can put points into. However, the combat itself is functionally going to stay the same no matter what build you're going with. All of your stances all use the same light attacks for the most part. There is like a spear you can get that changes it around a little bit, but it still plays pretty much the same. What changes and where the variety comes from is through what stances you're using, so that changes your heavy attacks, which cost focus points, and they also introduce a couple of new moves you can do with them in these varied combos. But most of the combat's always going to be revolving around using light attacks to build up focus points and then using heavy attacks for your actual fucking meat, where you're just feeding someone their vegetables. And that's an expression I'm using very generously because every boss in this game has a crazy health pool, except for a few. So you're never exactly fucking anybody. You're not chunking anyone's health unless you have a highly min-maxed build for it. Most of the time, at best, you're feeding them like a single grain of corn. You're not giving anyone a heaping serving of vegetables with your damage, which is fine, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But what I want to talk about with the combat is there is a lot that you can be putting points into.